Hey everybody, welcome to Nova Nights. This is Riley and Steve, and
is up, my viewers?
I know, like, when we talk Nova Nights, it's like we post these at night, so like you can fall asleep to our dumb, boring asses. But it is about 11 in the morning right now. 12. Yeah, 12. Sorry. And I'm still dying. I'm still tired. So this is Nova Nights for me, which I'm going to sleep. So today we have a series of things. Well, mostly just one thing that we're going to be a series of this one thing, and we're going to be talking about some up and coming video games.
Yay.
So if there's anything you guys may have missed, which avid video game fans, I'm sure you have not, you'll probably know everything we're about to talk about today. So,
but just in case you didn't know, I got a coming soon list right here, so we can talk about those as well.
all right, well, let's take a look at this flippin' list, shall we? Oh, of course, number one on the list, Farming Simulator.
Farming Simulator.
19. God, can't wait for that one. I can see why it's first on the list. So much to talk about here. You want to be a master of agriculture? Farming simulators for you. Up to 12 players on one server. Farm together and build a family. That really sucks.
Build a family.
You know, these simulator games are ridiculous. Like, you can buy all the mods for Train Simulator for like $3,000 or something.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like a $3,000 game if you want to buy all the expansions, and it's boring as hell.
Oh my god.
Alright. So yeah, that was like legitimately the first thing on this list. I don't know why it was before literally any other game here.
Yeah, that's kind of bizarre.
So second to Farming Simulator is the long-awaited Pokemon Let's Go series.
I love how it's right after. It's
So of course, as you guys know, there is Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. It allows you to basically choose between Pikachu and Eevee as your starter, which is really neat. I got to see a little bit of gameplay, as Steve and I are both avid YouTube perusers.
Yes.
So I got to see some gameplay of Let's Go Eevee, or Let's Go Pikachu rather, and it's a very interesting concept. I showed Steve a little bit this morning.
Yeah, I kind of know what it's like. I saw it in EB games and stuff when I'm out with my brother. So
yeah, and it's a really neat concept because the tall grass doesn't mean anything in this game. You can walk in that tall grass and ain't no one gonna care, because the Pokemon are actually in the overworld. Like, their sprites are actually walking around, and if you walk into them, then you have to battle them. So it's a really neat...
and you can see them, more importantly, instead of a mystery.
That's what I meant. So their sprites are, like, in the world.
Yeah.
So you can see them there, which is really cool. So you can choose not to get into battles, which, I mean... I remember the frustration as a kid trying to get to a Pokemon Center, having to run through tall grass, and things would run into you, and then you can't escape. Like,
don't we all?
It was, yeah, like life. Can't escape. It's not happening.
Can't escape.
The Sims 4 get famous. There's a new Sims mod. I don't know much about The Sims 4, honestly.
I think that's just an expansion.
It is, but I don't know.
That's pretty cool, though. Like, maybe you can...
I'm assuming...
What is it? Does it have any details about it?
I'm assuming it's that you can get famous.
Huh.
Nope. PC exclusive.
So that's pretty cool. I might get that then.
Oh, by the way, back to Farming Simulator. It is available on the PS4, the Xbox One, and the PC.
Wow.
Pokemon, of course, is only on the Switch. Sims is only on the PC, as it's been for a while, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, it has. It's been on there for probably about almost 20 years. So.
Yeah. Beyond that, we got Battlefield 5, which a lot of you FPS players are probably clamoring after. I've still heard in some places that Spyro the Reignited Trilogy is still sold better, but
yeah,
I'm just also really bad at FPS games, so I tend to bash them because I'm horrible at them.
Oh yeah.
I don't really have much to say about Battlefield 5. I played Battlefield 4 a little bit. really bad at FPS, so Battlefield 4 was kind of difficult to me.
Yeah.
Because all you guys are so good at video games and I suck. And there's a couple here like I've never heard of, actually.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's some that we've never heard of on that list.
Wait a minute. There's a new... Oh, it's the Diablo 3 Eternal Collection. It's just like a deluxe for Diablo 3.
Oh, yeah.
That got me excited for a second. I used to play Diablo 3, like... I played Diablo 3 for like 48 hours straight once. Yeah, it was horrible, but I loved it.
No, that's good. That's good.
Really bad reviews on Fallout 76. Do you know anything about that one?
Despite like the commercial over and over, I think like I've never played Fallout. I know. Egad. I think because from what I've seen, like I kind of don't really know about it, so I would have to look it up, I guess. And
well, there was I can't remember the name of the first game company, but they did the first 2 Fallouts, and it was kind of like a click to move adventure sort of deal.
Yeah.
And then Bethesda took over for Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. I mean, they took over Fallout in general, so they're doing Fallout now. But they did 3 and 4, which were really good games, I found. I mean, besides like 4, when there's a part where all you can do is help other settlements and Preston Garvey won't leave you alone. But I've heard only bad things about Fallout 76, and like I don't really have much to go off of because all of the gameplay I've seen has all been in the same area, but it's essentially Fallout but online with your friends.
Oh, there you go.
But apparently the game itself is not that good. Everyone thinks it's a steaming pile of crap, so that's unfortunate because I was going to buy it. I was looking forward to it and playing Fallout with people, but the ratings on here are horrible. It is, of course, available on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. As is Battlefield, which I did not mention.
Yeah.
I really want to play the Spyro Reignited trilogy. That's up next here on the list. So I don't know if you ever played the originals, but
Spyro, yes.
Yeah,
yes,
no, I loved those games.
Yeah.
And the new ones, they basically just like cleaned up the blockiness and actually made the animations not terrifying to look at.
Yay!
Which is awesome. Still kind of scared of sparks. I watched a stream. My girlfriend played Spyro Reignited on Mixer, and yeah, she just left for a while, and there's just sparks like blinking with one eye, and he's like going crazy.
Oh yikes!
And he like, if you leave him long enough, he'll like fly up to the screen and wave at you, which is hilarious but terrifying because it's you're not warned about it.
Yeah.
Did it in the old games too, but it's a lot more scary when it's more fluidly rendered.
It sure is. Yeah.
This one's available on PS4, Xbox One, so you guys can pick that up at any point. It came out a little while ago. Let's see what else. There's not really much I recognize on here. Oh, there's Red Dead. The Quiet Man. Look how shitty this game is.
Oh, jeez.
It's rated 30 on PS4 and 40 out of 100. Wow.
I see that there's Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, that one's really cool. That one's there's a lot of stuff. It's like living in real life. It's like having a Tamagotchi, but your pet is a cowboy.
There you go. Can't argue with that.
Well, it's like you have to take care of your horse. You have to feed yourself. You have to clean yourself.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to clean your horse.
Survival.
You have to feed your horse or it'll die. Like, there's just so many things you have to do in that game, but the scenery is just absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, that's really neat.
You have to rob trains. I'm trying to think of, because I haven't played it yet, but I've seen a lot of footage of it, so I can't really like say anything without spoiling it, so I don't want to. So for anyone who hasn't played it, I don't want to spoil it. But amazing graphics for sure. Like, everything is really well put together.
Yeah.
Call of Cthulhu is one that it seemed to fly under the radar a little bit. I'm pretty sure they did a Call of Cthulhu game a while ago. But this one looked really good. I remember just seeing a commercial for it. I was like, what is this? Like, it looked like a new, like, fancy game, and I was like, this looks really cool. And then it was Call of Cthulhu, and I was like, whoa, I've seen one of those before. Oh yeah, sorry, I keep forgetting to mention what consoles these are all on. So, PS4 and Xbox One for Red Dead Redemption, PS4, Xbox One, and PC for Call of Cthulhu. Boku no Hero Academia, that's based off the anime. I know they had a video game coming out. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm an anime guy, so I don't. I don't really know much about that one, honestly. I actually don't know anything about that one. I don't even know they're making a video game, but it's on all consoles: PS4, Xbox One, PC, and Switch.
Wow.
It's the only one on here that I see. Call of Cthulhu, PS4, Xbox One, PC, and Red Dead is PS4, Xbox One. There's a lot of good ones down here. So they're doing the Dark Souls remastered, which is really cool. Like I'm really behind on all these things. Like I'm getting back into gaming. Like I'm playing Nier Automata right now, and I'm obsessed with it. I think I'm like halfway through. I really can't tell, but I'm obsessed with that one right now. So I'm getting back into playing some more games, which is neat.
Yeah, me too. I've also been playing a lot of games too. Like I've kind of been playing some really old Wii and Wii U games, which are actually pretty fun. But even though the Wii U was probably the most underrated out of the three, between Switch, Wii, and Wii U. But yeah, I've also been playing Mario Sports Mix and like slowly getting back into the gaming world, which is nice. So yeah,
he also bought Nier Automata because I told him to. I told him he had to play that game.
Yeah, I have it now. I just need to install it.
My girlfriend actually found the first Nier, and she said she'd get it for me if she could do that, because I really want to go through that one too. I've seen gameplay of it, so I want to play that one too.
Yeah.
What else do we have on here? Soul Calibur 6. Oh man, I totally forgot about that, and I was super stoked for it. I was like an avid religious player of Soul Calibur 5. I don't play it much these days. But the campaign in 5 honestly was just horrible. Like previous games, you could choose which character to go through story mode with. You could even like play as your created character in some of them, I think.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that. You can create your own character?
You knew that. You knew you could create your own character in Soul Calibur. You can do that in all Soul Caliburs. I mean, not the earliest ones like Soul Edge, but...
Oh, I have Soul Calibur 2 on PS2, so
you can create in Soul Calibur 2 as well. Soul Calibur 2 was actually what was like my first Soul Calibur game.
Oh, wow.
That's but interesting. 5 didn't really have a campaign I enjoyed because you're forced to play as the worst character in the game. Which really sucks. I mean, you get to play as like Zwei and Viola too, but only for a couple games, which sucks.
Huh.
But Soul Calibur 6 looks really good, and actually, speaking of Nier Automata, it has been released that 2B will be a special character you can get in Soul Calibur 6.
Wow. So that's excellent.
Yeah, now I have to get it because I'm obsessed with Nier Automata. So,
so what are the systems that comes out?
Thank you for reminding me. For Dark Souls Remastered, you can only get Dark Souls Remastered on Nintendo Switch, oddly.
Ooh, there you go.
Soul Calibur is going to be available on... Oh, I could have got it a long time ago. It's on PC.
Oh.
It's available for PC, PS4, and Xbox One. We really need to get, like, one of the consoles.
Yeah, I know. We don't have any of them.
Other than that, though, there was a Walking Dead game coming out. Overkill's The Walking Dead. I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know either.
Well, there was that one game featuring Daryl and Merle Dixon that nobody talks about. I played the first level of it, and it was just like, what the hell is
Apparently that? Clementine's like a adult now.
Oh no, this is this isn't. Oh, is this final chapter? Yeah, this will probably be a chapter. No, this is a shooter game.
Oh. Huh.
But I do know the one you're talking about.
Yeah. I think that came out a while ago too, like the final chapter of Walking Dead.
Yeah, well that one's available on PC. It's rated 52 out of 100.
Yeah.
World of Final Fantasy Maxima. don't really. It's like a very it looks like there's a shit ton of chibis in there. Can't really tell.
You can. There, that might help a little
Zoom.
bit.
Bob-ombs. Oh, there's a coral kitten. That's adorable. Look at that. Diablo 3 Eternal Collection. I got excited because I thought it was a
newer game.
A new Diablo expansion, but it's just
a remastered collection. Eh?
Well, it's just like a deluxe edition.
That's cool.
It's all right, ain't it?
Yeah.
And then there's Call of Duty Black Ops 4.
Moving
on. That seems to be about coming. I can't believe I just forgot to mention this. Oh my god.
So now we're in the coming soon section.
Oh, I totally forgot to mention my favorite thing on here. Darksiders was one of my favorite series, and they're finally doing Darksiders 3. I think I can't remember who it, like someone went under. I think it was it Havoc? I don't know. But there was like a company that went under that like couldn't fund Darksiders 3, and I think someone else picked it up.
Oh, that's nice.
I was able to announce it. I've actually seen gameplay of Darksiders 3, and I'm super stoked. I'm definitely going to be picking that one up when it comes out. I do have the first two on my computer, and I want to get the third one as soon as possible. Oh, it's as early as December 2nd. It is now November 24th. So 26th to December 2nd is the release date, and I'm going to have to buy that now.
So what other games that are on here? Let's see. So, coming soon, between next week, we got Artifact, which is only available on PC.
I don't know anything about it.
I don't either, but I'm reading it anyway. For Darksiders 3, we got PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
Thanks. Yeah, you're going to remember those. I won't.
Next, after that, we got Ride 3. Which is a racing game, it looks like. I can only see like the posters and stuff. I can't see the details about it. But basically, it practically, I think, is the second sequel to a racing game.
It is the third installment, starting from Ride 1.
Next, after that, we got Just Cause 4, which looks like another shooting game. Action-adventure. PS4... Xbox One, PC.
I think I have Just Cause 3.
Yeah.
It's really cool, actually.
It is, yeah. And we got Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom. I have, to be honest, I have no idea exactly what that
It sounds like a
game
JRPG.
is,
I love JRPGs.
Sorry, that sneeze went horribly wrong.
Anyway.
Okay.
Is there anything else on there that you? Because you said Monster Boy, and it looks like a JRPG, and I wanted to mention Shining Resonance Refrain. That game is really cool. It's kind of like Final Fantasy 15, except the graphics are far more cartoony.
Oh yes.
But it's really fun actually.
Nice.
I didn't get to finish it. I only had a certain amount of time to play it. I got like halfway through.
Yeah. So the platforms are PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch, but they're also coming out with a PC version in early 2019, which is to be determined. Next, we got Mutant Year Zero, Road to Eden. So it looks like a shooting game, but with mutants.
It kind of looks like a Dead by Daylight sort of thing, but I don't know what they would be doing with that. There is a game coming out in 2019. What's it called? I can't remember, but I just saw it the other day, and it looks like real life.
Oh.
It's like a machine war. It's like it's based in the 80s. So you come back and you have to kill robots in the 80s, which is really cool. I just saw it yesterday. It's apparently coming out in 2019 sometime.
Cool. We also got Persona 3, Dancing in Moonlight.
What? They're at Persona 5 now. Why are they...
I don't know, but apparently it's available on PS4 and PlayStation Vita.
Oh.
Maybe they're ahead of the game.
Rachel has one of those. I'm excited.
Nice. Oh, there you go. Speaking of which, Persona 5, Dancing in Starlight.
Persona 3 and Persona 5, Dancing in Starlight.
PS4 and PlayStation Vita.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got The Last Remnant. Or Remnant, I guess.
Another JRPG.
Which is in PlayStation 4.
Yeah, I love
none
JRPGs.
of us have.
So
Yeah.
JRPGs are my jam.
No, that looks pretty good. Next, we got Katamari
Oh my god.
Damacy Reroll.
Oh my god, no. You're like, you know what? You know what a good game was? The one where you play a little guy from space rolling worlds into balls. We should do more of that. What could be a sequel to that? They're like, what if he rolled stuff into more balls, boss? And he's like, genius.
It's available December 7th, which the gaming platform is PC and Nintendo Switch.
Uh-huh.
And then next we got PUBG, apparently, and it is going to be available on PS4.
Yeah, joke's on them. I have a PC, so I've had it for centuries already.
Yeah, but it's coming out December 2nd. And I think last but... oh no, there's still more. And last but not least, I think for 2018, it's coming out on the Nintendo Switch on December 7th, and that is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Have you seen the trailer for that thing? Where,
It looks really good.
With the way it's going, the way it looks is you can choose a character, and then all the other characters become like evil versions of themselves, and you have to fight them to save them.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like Smash Bros. Has a campaign now. Bet it's still better than Soul Calibur 5. I was so mad at Soul Calibur 5. Oh my god.
Wow. So now we're getting into the video games of 2019. We got new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe coming out in January for the Nintendo Switch. You can pre-order it now, I think, on Amazon and stuff. And then we got Onimusha Warlords HD, which the platforms are PC, PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch. And I think that's a remake, it looks like. So
Kingdom Hearts.
next is Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes, comes out on the Switch. And then we got Resident Evil 2, which is available on January 25th, 2019, and that is PC, PS4, Xbox One.
I'm so confused by all these numbers. They're like on Resident Evil 7 right now. Why are they doing this?
I don't know. I think they're re-releasing or remaking a lot of games that older games.
They did it with Spyro already. They did it with Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what's happening. I need to clean this desk.
Next is Kingdom Hearts 3, which is available on PS4 and Xbox One. Very neat.
They actually have an exclusive PS4 for that, too. You can get a Kingdom Hearts themed one. You can also get one for Black Ops 4, but I mean, who likes Black Ops 4 except the whole world, right?
Yeah, exactly. We got Astroneer, which is available PC, Xbox One.
What's that one?
I have no idea, but it's available in February.
This one doesn't even
6th.
have pictures. Like, we don't even know. It's literally just titles, release dates, and the consoles they're going to be on. So these are the ones that we have no idea about. I'm sure the one I'm looking for is going to be on there. Devil May Cry.
Then we got Overkill's The Walking Dead, PS4, Xbox One. And then that's pretty much all it's got to say. It comes out on the 6th of February.
That's weird. That one was up on the list earlier.
Yeah, that is really weird. Next is Crackdown 3, available February 15th on PC and Xbox One. We got Jump Force, February 15th, PC, PS4, Xbox One. And then we got Anthem on February 22nd, but there is an Origin Access premiere on February 15th, which you can play on the PC, PS4, and Xbox One. Next is Metro Exodus, available February 22nd.
I think I've heard of that one, actually.
Sounds good. PC, PS4, and Xbox One. And then next is Devil May Cry, to start March off, March 8th. PC, PS4, Xbox One. And
so
then,
Dante can get into this time.
and then for March 15th, we got The Division 2, which is PC, PS4, Xbox One. And then starting into mid-March, we got The Sinking City, which is available March 21st, PC, PS4, Xbox One. Next after that, Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, available March 22nd on PC, PS4, Xbox One. Holy cow. Next in late March, we got MLB Major Basketball League, the show 19, which is only available, or Major League Baseball, which is available March 26th on the PS4. Next, we got Days Gone, which we go right into April, late April, April 26th on the PS4. And then we got Shenmue 3, which is going to be on PC and PS4, available August 27th. Wow, that was a big jump. And then we got a delayed game, which is called Code Vein, or Vein, yep, sorry, which was supposed to be released September 28th of this year, but it is apparently forwarded to 2019 sometime, available on the PC, PS4, and Xbox One.
Yeah, and they didn't mention that game that I saw. I'm going to pull that up real quick and see if I can
what other games did we miss? There's Underworld Ascendant, available on PC November 15th, so probably just got released.
This one, Generation Zero. If you guys haven't looked at the trailer for Generation Zero, you should check it out. It's basically just a guy explaining what the game's going to be, so you couldn't really call it a trailer. It's like just commentary over it. I mean, it's gameplay, so it could be considered that, but it looks so realistic. It's weird.
Wow.
Like, and it's 3-person co-op as well, I think, 3 or 4-person, so you can play all of that, and it looks really cool. It's kind of like a Left 4 Dead style thing, except a lot more strategy required.
Yeah. Next we got Hitman 2, available November 9th, which already passed. PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Next is Tetris Effect, which is available November 9th of this year. Again, already passed.
Oh, PS4. Hitman 2. I didn't even see that. That's cool. Hitman 2 is available. When's that one?
That is apparently just came out. So it came out like a week or two ago.
Nice. I hope the corpses still follow you around sometimes after you shoot them. It's terrifying, man.
And next we got 1111 Memories Retold, which is available on PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
Can I see the picture? Show me the picture.
It's kind of hard to tell what it's about, but if you guys know what it's about, type it in the comments below.
Looks like a war game.
It kind of does, too. Next, we got Football Manager 2019. Available on PC.
Football Managing Simulator. $3,000 for all the expansions.
Oh, man.
The Sports Ball Edition.
Next, we
for
got...
those of you who don't know me, I'm not a big fan of sports ball. So.
Neither am I, so we're good. We got The Quiet Man, November 1st, was when it was released. We got PS4, PC. And then My Heroes One Justice is a fighting game, PS4, Xbox One, PC.
That's the one I mentioned. That's the one that's on all consoles.
Oh, right.
The Boku no Hero Academia one, but...
Right. Then we got Just Dance 2019. Woohoo.
Wow.
PS4, Xbox One.
That's the sports of the fine arts.
Then we got Thronebreaker. I don't think you've mentioned that.
Thronebreaker.
It is available on consoles December 4th.
Wake up every morning, brother, and bake those thrones.
Thronebreaker.
Fresh baked thrones for all.
Ooh. And then we got Windjammers. I have no idea what that is. It's available on Nintendo Switch October 23rd, which already passed. Call of Duty Black Ops 4.
Oh, yay.
Available PS4, Xbox One,
They're like
PC.
AC/DC. They just release the same thing every year. It's great.
Then we got Starlink Battle for Atlas. PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch. Then we got Reigns, Game of Thrones, PC, and available on iOS, so you can get it on your phone. And I think that's it. Apparently. There's a lot of games that are going to be released, but apparently they're all... That is about it so far. What games would you guys like to see? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, to let us know what your favorite's been so far from the ones that have been released. There were a few on that list that were recently released. Spyro, for example, Fallout 76. If you want to tell us how crappy it was so I don't buy it, please convince me not to buy it because I really still want Fallout 76. So what on there do you think you're most looking forward to?
It's kind of hard to say because I don't have most of these systems yet. So I would say like a PC game. I'd say Super Smash Bros. Even though I don't have a Switch, I kind of want to Switch so I could get that game.
You are the Nintendo guy, that's for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, for me,
just need a GameCube. That's all we need, and a 64.
For me, I think it's got to be Darksiders 3.
Definitely.
I mean,
no
that's
surprise there.
Definitely one of my favorite game franchises. I played through the first and the second one, so
yeah,
super stoked on those. So the third one, it looks really good. I always thought, because Fury is the character you play as, I thought she had a whip, but it's like a sword, like Ivy's sword from Soul Calibur, so it's really neat. So I'm actually kind of intrigued by it, so we'll see how that goes. I was really hoping for Strife personally, but I guess we'll just have to wait until they make a fourth one. Strife is a really cool character, so
cool. So what game, even though they're not mentioned, what game would you like to see in the future? Like any
new Nier
game. A what?
More Nier. Give me more Nier. I need more Nier now.
More Nier.
The soundtrack in Automata is so beautiful. I'm obsessed.
I would
with
like
that
actually
game.
Wii Party U for the Nintendo Switch. I think that would be really interesting.
Well, then it wouldn't be Wii Party U now, would it?
No, it'd be Wii Party Switcheroonie.
It wouldn't be Wii anything.
Yeah, it would be Nintendo's Party U. I don't know what the title would be, but it would be something like that.
You got
That'd
new
be really
things
cool.
like Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, and you want a new Wii Party?
Those are
What?
fun. Those are really fun. Finish.
Oh, God.
Probably another thing I would like to see maybe is, I don't know, like another maybe Pokemon tournament kind of game. Even though it might be on Let's Go. So that looks pretty neat.
They need to stop making Pokemon games like new ones. Like with new Pokemon, I can't anymore.
Yeah, like with the old generation, like the first generation of Pokemon, it seems like a really good one.
I was fine with the first to the fourth generation. Like, you go from Blue and Red all the way to Diamond and Pearl. Like, that was some good stuff. I enjoyed that. And then they did Pokemon Black and White. And I played that, and I hated it. It was so bad. There's like, I mean, I personally, I'm a big fan of like Dark type and Dragon type Pokemon, and there just was not a lot of that in Black and White.
Right.
And then after that, everything just became really, I don't know, like bland for me. Because after Black and White, there was Black and White 2, which I didn't even touch because of how bad Black and White was. And then they did X and Y, which looked okay. Just the whole 3D thing to me kind of threw me off. I wasn't too into the whole thing. And it was also just like the selection of Pokemon in Black and White. So it kind of ruined X and Y for me. And after that, of course, they had Sun and Moon, which is like all the Alola versions of Pokemon. So now they have an Ice Vulpix.
Wow.
Like a brown Raichu with blue eyes.
Weird.
An Exeggutor with a really long neck. Have you ever seen any of these Alola Pokemon?
I think I have, actually.
Ice Vulpix. Why? Vulpix was perfect.
Oh, jeez.
Alola Pokemon.
Polmon.
Alola Polmon. Forgive me.
Pakilmon. Pakilmon.
So there's an Alola Vulpix.
Oh,
It's an ice one, and there's a fire one.
Oh.
Rattata.
Whoa, that's weird.
Actually, Rattata looks pretty cool. Raticate's become a Faticate. There's Raichu.
Oh, okay.
So basically, I'm sure all of you know by now that Pokemon Sun and Moon, they had different variants. It's like a Hawaiian version of Pokemon.
Oh, weird.
And some of the Pokemon have got different types. So Sandshrew, of course, was a ground type, as was Sandslash, its evolved form. They are now Ice and Steel types. Vulpix, of course, as we just mentioned, is now an Ice type instead of a Fire type. Same with Ninetales. Diglett there has hair and is also a Steel type.
Dugtrio is a family of surfer dudes.
Yeah, it's Hanson.
Yes, I was just going to say that.
If you look up Alola Diglett, it's just Hanson.
Yes.
Meowth is a dark type now. Persian's got a weird face. I don't like it.
Ew, it's all round.
Geodude and Graveler and Golem are rock and electric types, which I don't
Golem's
like.
got a mustache.
Yeah, he's also got a boombox on his back, it looks.
Mm-hmm.
Grimer and Muck are disgusting as ever.
Multicolored, yeah.
And there's
The Executor.
there's Exeggutor with a big long neck. I like how Marowak is different, but there's nothing about Cubone.
Yeah, that's weird.
Alolan Exeggutor and this
Okay.
Alolan Meowth. Valencia Island Butterfree.
Huh. Interesting.
Interesting indeed. Yeah, I don't know, but they've changed Pokemon up quite a bit. Like there's a lot of gadgets you can use now. Like I remember when Black and White came out, if you connect with your friend on 3DS, you can actually FaceTime them on Pokemon. Which is like,
yeah.
It's like that's cool and all, but could you have spent more time on the game? Yeah, I was really not a fan of Black and White, and it kind of ruined the rest of Pokemon for me.
Interesting.
Which sucks, but Let's Go actually kind of brought it back. Like I didn't really like the 3D aspect, and then I saw the gameplay of Let's Go, and I'm like, man, this actually is something that I'm used to. I think I'm just turning into an old man because I'm like, I hate new things. Stop moving so fast. But like some of my favorite Pokemon are in Generation 3, which is still somewhat new.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Generation 3 was probably my favorite, like the Sapphire Ruby era. Like, those are some of my favorite games for sure. But again, it's also like they were still 2D. Maybe I'm just being old. Who knows?
Who knows? Yes, indeed.
What was your favorite Pokemon game?
Red and Blue, I think.
The originals.
The originals.
Did you end up playing any other ones, or was it just...
It was just those two.
Just
I
those
think.
ones. I had Red for a while, but I played Silver first.
Oh, yeah.
And then I lost Red. I can't remember where it went, but I played through it.
Yeah.
Have you ever played the new versions of Red? And it's Fire Red and Leaf Green.
I have not. No.
So that one came out just after Ruby and Sapphire, and it was like the original games, but it looked better. Yeah. Like it had colors instead of just blue or just red.
Oh, weird.
That game was really fun because you could also, like, there was missions you could do, so you could trade between Sapphire and Ruby games as well.
Yeah.
So you can get all of the Hoenn Pokemon as well, except you have it in the old game. So it's like you play through Johto and Kanto, or I guess it's just Kanto because it's like blue and red and green. Yeah. But you play through Kanto, and then you can also get Pokemon from Hoenn, which is really sweet.
Interesting.
But, like, they make you do this mission first, so that it could actually they involve it in the game, which is cool because you have to go get these certain stones or slabs of Ruby and Sapphire, so that you can trade between the regions. But it's really cool. Yeah. Well, that's pretty much all we have. Hope some of the games we mentioned were ones you were looking forward to, and yeah, happy playing, friends.
Once you get the games, maybe just give us a little comment and like and be like, yeah, I like this game, or yeah, no, I don't like this game.
Yeah, you're like, hell, I've been waiting for Farming Simulator 19 for like 3 years, and like I can't wait to be doing some agriculture with my friends online. Can't wait to run a farm and not have to feel the repercussions because I'm not actually a farmer.
Yay!
All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us. This has been Riley and Steve of NovaNights, and we will see you next time.
We'll see you on the next podcast.
Bye-bye.
Bye.